Shabbos, with Yom Tiv, and a happy and healthy, sweet New Year to you all. For the benefits of those who will not be able to come to shul on Rosh Hashanah, I decided to send a short sermon via video and internet. But being that the shul is empty now, permit me to remove my mask. We are entering into a period of 10 days of tshuva, starting from the day of Rosh Hashanah till the 10th day, known as Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement. And our rabbis explain, why is the day of Yom Kippur called Yom Kippur? And some comment and say, for the day of Yom Kippur is Kippur, which means that Yom Kippur is like Purim. And for thousands of years, our rabbis have grappled over this idea. How can we compare Yom Kippur to Purim? A solemn day, a day of fasting, a day of prayer, to a day of rejoicing, drinking, celebrating. What's the comparison? My friends, 5,081 has the answer to this question. Jews world over are going to shul today on Rosh Hashanah wearing a mask. It's Yom Kippurim. Yes, Yom Kippur will be this year like Purim, and Rosh Hashanah this year is like Purim. Because unfortunately, we cannot daven the way we'd like to daven. Social distancing. Many of you are afraid to come to synagogue. Who knows what could happen, God forbid. But we're praying with a mask, like Yom Kippur. And I was thinking to myself, there has to be more to it than just davening with a mask. There must be some deeper lesson. And yesterday I called a friend of mine to wish him a good year. And he told me, Shimon, no, my son is being bar mitzvah in December. And I would like to get together with you because I want his bar mitzvah to be a meaningful one. And I'm not going to shul on Rosh Hashanah because I'm the high risk. I'm over 60. But I want to be sure my son will have a bar mitzvah that he will be able to remember for many years to come. So I said to him, Nechemia, what are you talking about? It's going to be long over by then. It's coming a new year. It's not going to exist, that's it. The pandemic is going to be over. It cannot be any other way. 6 months of hell was enough for all of us. Now there has to be a total change. And I said to myself, it hit me. What is the holiday of Purim all about? The holiday of Purim is all about V'nahapechu. Everything that Haman planned to do to the Jewish people, it was turned upside down. So when we go to synagogue, or when we're going to be home and praying on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, with our masks, we have to be reminded, what is the mask telling us? The mask is telling us, you have to turn it upside down. What we are praying for today is not that God should end the pandemic. We're not praying that I should get my job back. Yes, all those things are very important. But what we need is a total transformation of what's going on in this world. If we had to spend 6 months locked up, and unfortunately some are going beyond that 6 months, there must be a reason for it. And it can't be that life should just get back to normal. That is not what it's all about. Almighty God, on this holy day of Rosh Hashanah, we beseech you. We are wearing our masks, but we are wearing our masks because we want you to change the world. We need you to make a total transformation. What went on in the last 6 months cannot no longer be. We want to be healthy. We want to be well. And we want the world to go through a transformation. The world has to greet Mashiach. We are ready for it. We want it. We need it. And God, you started. You started to prepare us. Finish the job. We ask of you, Almighty God, to take this situation in which the world finds itself. Don't only cure it, but transform it, change it, change the world for better. Make us be those who will be fortunate to be part of the redemption of the Holy Mashiach. Today, on Rosh Hashanah, we ask of you, please, explain us, show us why this all happened. It all happened because we had to get ready for Mashiach. 6 months of preparation with 2,000 years of gullus is long enough, Almighty God. So we're ready. Come, take us out, and let us all prepare ourselves to the coming of Mashiach. My friends, again I remind you, we gotta go for the top and over the top. That's what we have to pray for. When you're praying in your home, when you're praying wherever you may be praying this Rosh Hashanah, pray for the total transformation as it was by Purim, where we were on the bottom and we went to the top, and it all worked out in a natural way. So too, get ready. Be strong in your faith. Be strong in your prayers. My friends, this year, Tavshin Pei Aleph 5781 actually is an acrostic for Tehei Shnas Plois Arena. It should be a year where God will show us great wonders. So, we are ready for the great wonders that God is going to show us. From the negative of the last 6 months, God is going to transform that and to bring us all to a new era, the era of Mashiach, when the world will be a perfect world and the people who live in it will be a perfect as well. Let's hope and pray that our prayers, our firm prayers for a total transformation and for the coming of Mashiach will be fulfilled speedily. And all together, in a joyous manner, we will march to build the third Beis HaMikdash with the coming of Mashiach to the kingdom of the Heir V'Yameinu Amen. Shana Tova Misuka, may you all be blessed with a healthy, sweet, and most important, a joyous New Year. Good Shabbos and good night.
Shana Tova Misuka, have a happy, sweet